Welcome to The Wrap. I'm Gene Wong. Here to discuss the Washington Redskins' 24-13 loss to the New York Giants is Dan Steinberg, the DC Sports Blog. Dan, the Redskins lose their sixth in a row, and surprise, surprise, are assured of last place in the NFC East. As we start with their takeaways, what did you get from this game?
Yeah, my takeaway is it almost over? Is the season almost over?
I hope it is, but
I'll try to give you a real one. You know, Odell Beckham took that game over in a lot of ways, and I think that during the offseason, we all thought and we all said, hey, this Redskins offense has a lot of weapons. I understand Deshaun Jackson had some good games this season, but to me, Beckham today showed what a real weapon is. It's a guy that wins a game for you. And he had 3 touchdowns. He had 143 yards, I think.
He was unstoppable.
He basically topped all of the Redskins wide receivers combined. He had 12 catches. The Redskins wide receivers had 10 as a group and about the same amount of yards. They just don't have any player from the quarterback to the running back to any other wide receivers to the tight end who can take over a game like that.
Not on a regular basis. Deshaun Jackson has to be on the field to do it, and he's been hurt in the recent past. But my takeaway was that, and I know you may disagree, was that at least the team showed some passion in a game that really means absolutely nothing to anyone on the team except playing for pride. This week we saw Bashaud Breeland and Andre Roberts get into a little bit in practice, and today, you know, we saw Santana Moss at the end of the first half sticking up for his quarterback on a call that looked to me like was a good touchdown, but officials overturned it. We saw Pierre Garçon in there too, and if it's true that there's talk in the locker room that Robert Griffin is universally disliked, it did not look like it on that play where, I mean, okay, you try to argue a call when you're on the cusp of a playoff, that's one thing, but you're arguing a call in a game that means absolutely nothing. But you see it differently.
I mean, I think that those guys want the call to stand for their team to have 7 points, not necessarily because they love. I mean, I don't know if they love RG3 as a person or not. That doesn't convince me that they do. But also, that basically handed the Giants an onside kick opportunity to start the second half by Moss getting 30 yards worth of penalties right there. So I can't really say that passion was well directed.
Okay, well, in a game like this where there was nothing positive, we're going with 2 duds, no studs, and I'll start us off with, you mentioned Odell Beckham Jr., the guy that was charged with covering him most of the day, Bashaud Breeland. I mean, boy, he was overmatched the entire afternoon. He's called for 5 penalties, should have been another one that was declined. Personal fouls. How are you taunting Odell Beckham after he's burning you play after play after play? Just get back in your cover. Just get back there and cover the guy. Don't say anything. It's just he was exposed the entire way. And he's had some good games this year against Dez Bryant, another pretty good receiver. I think Dez was held to 3 catches for 30 yards. So he has maybe some talent, but today, Odell Beckham was just the far superior player.
I mean, I think honestly, I think Breeland's probably like maybe the second or third brightest spot on this defense. But I understand
that's saying something about the defense. No, not today. Who's your dud?
You know, I'm giving it to Jay Gruden. I think this might be 2 out of 3 weeks for me. But I think badness all around there, from the decision to start an injured quarterback who got knocked out on the game's first drive to the decision at the end of the first half. He was just seemed completely overwhelmed by circumstances. The sideline was erupting around him. He did nothing to control it. He didn't even know that Santana Moss had been ejected.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they didn't take the penalty there. That would have pushed them up 5 yards right at the end of the first half. I don't understand the timeout management for much of the game. Honestly, I don't even understand punting at the end of the game when, I mean, just make a show of trying to score a touchdown. I just don't understand a lot of things that he's doing. And now he's in a really tough spot where RG3 did not look to be.
That was my next question. He has to decide who the quarterback is going to be for the next 2 games.
I mean, his argument was RG3 is basically beyond hope. We already know what he can do. If nothing else, he looked better today than Colt McCoy had against the Rams. So I think that blew up in his face too. I mean, at this point, I don't know. There's so many goats out there, but I think Jay Gruden's name is rapidly getting etched onto that list.
Well, Dan, you might be picking him as a dud for the rest of the season as well. We'll have to see about that. They have a tough road.
I think it's possible. I think it's possible.
Thanks, Dan. Okay, for Dan Steinberg, I'm Gene Wong. Thanks for watching The Wrap. We'll see you next time.